If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, and if you like the video at the end, click on the thumbs up. Hello everyone, and welcome to Crypto Night, the crypto investor channel. I'm Boris, so let's dive in. Hi Colton, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Boris. How are you?
Good. So let me share my screen. Today we're going to be talking about a project called Osmosis, which they're based on the Cosmos blockchain. It's a project that's been around for some time now. We talked a little bit about the other day. Unfortunately, the recording of that video wasn't that great, so I said let's do another quick one. So Osmosis has its own token called OSMO. If you're not familiar with Cosmos, it's called Atom for the actual coin, but the project is called Cosmos, and it's basically a internet of blockchain. Now, some of the great thing, they have a great website you can go and review about this project. So it has a lot of different things. These are some of the most important things to know about them. Very, very low. It's a proof of stake, so they have 99% lower carbon footprint than most blockchains. The other thing that's great is the fees. The fees are extremely, extremely low. We're talking usually on average about 1 cent whenever you're doing a smart contract, whenever you're doing something on the blockchain. And it's also extremely fast. On average, they're doing transactions confirmed within 7 seconds. So go read some more about Cosmos. It's one of the fastest growing blockchains out there. If we look on CoinGecko, for instance, and we look at their blockchain, it's been growing pretty fast. They're number 21 currently, Cosmos Atom. And what's amazing is if you look at the numbers, you know, the whole time high, they went all the way up to 45. So they're not too far off. You know, the whole market corrected pretty much, you know, a lot more than Cosmos did. Cosmos corrected 34%, but if you look at the numbers 2 years ago, that was their all-time low at $1.16. So it's gone up by 2,400% in 2 years. And if you look at it 1 year, you know, this started a year ago, they were at $17. So literally they have pretty much close to double, you know, in 1 year. And so Osmosis is a project on the Cosmos blockchain, and the cool thing is you can stake it, and it's making some pretty good numbers. Now the interesting things is if you go check the Osmosis coin, it is itself ranked number 56. So if you look at the ranking, you know, it's number 56. So that's pretty good, and the price is 876. But look at, let's say 1 year, which the coin came out more like around July. It really started around $4, and now it's sitting at almost 9. So it's pretty much doubled in a matter of, let's say, roughly 6 months.
So just to be clear, Boris, you have to buy Atom in order to then convert it to Osmosis. Is that
okay,
correct?
So very good questions. What you have to do first is, yes, you have to go buy Atom. Okay. Then you are doing a swap. Osmosis will allow you to do a swap, you know, for Atom into Osmos.
Okay.
And once you swap, and there's a small fee of 0.3%. Once you swap it, then you can stake it.
Okay.
And the way it works is, first of all, you know, you have different pools, you know, of liquidity and all that kind of stuff. But if you go to Osmosis, you know, you have assets. So if you connect your your wallet, which it has to be Kepler.
Yeah,
Kepler, this wallet, very easy to use, very similar to MetaMask,
Okay.
but it has to be Kepler. Once you connect your wallet, and let's say you bring in a certain number, let's say to make it easy, you bring in, 10 Cosmos. You can deposit, withdraw, so you can deposit those here, and then you can go trade them. You make, ATOM change into Osmos. You have to connect your wallet. And once those Osmos are transformed, they've transformed from ATOM to Osmos, being in your Kepler wallet is going to look something like this. You're going to see your Osmos, and you're going to be able to start staking. And when you stake, you have several pools that you can stake with. I'm using this one, but I think pretty much any of them is fine. Be careful though on some of them that have, commission 100%. You probably don't want to stick to that one. Most of them are at 5%. I would say don't necessarily always stake with the largest one. Try to stake with some of the smaller one. They try to encourage people, to help the smaller pools as opposed to everybody going into the exact same pool. Because remember that all those things, it's to do validation.
Okay.
On proof to stake. Proof of stake is you have validators. So it's important that there are multiple validators. And if there is only one pool that's like the major one, so don't stake on the top, like, 5 pools or whatever. So go below, go to even maybe some of the smaller ones. They're all pretty much at 5%. Avoid the ones that have a higher commission. But yeah. So once
So when you do some research on Osmosis, it talks about superfluid staking. Is this what superfluid staking is, or is that something different here for us?
No, the fluid staking, that's basically, the way everything operates. So,
okay.
But what's important here is that you are going to, you're going into different validators. So you choose the one that you want. And then what's going to happen is, if I go back to the dashboard, so you can stake, and you see it's making you about 82% staking reward. Now, the one thing you need to know is you can stake Osmosis. You can also stake Cosmos if you want to stake some of your Cosmos, and they'll pay you 14.85% on Kepler, which the same, you're going to choose a pool where you stake, all that kind of stuff. But the cool thing is they pay you a pretty awesome reward, because if you go to some of the others like a Coinbase or a Binance or this or that, they may pay you 5, 6, 7, 8, 9%, but they're never or rarely going to pay you that high of a percentage.
Okay.
So that's the cool thing of staking directly, with Kepler. Now, this is going to make you 82%. They're going to pay you every 24 hours. So once a day, you're going to see the number go up slightly throughout the day, very minimal, just like a fraction of a percent. But really, every 24 hours, they're going to pay you. And once you stake in Osmosis, basically, it's kind of there for 14 days. If you want to unstake, it's going to take 14 days to unstake. So just be aware of that. If you need some money at some point, be aware that if you need to unstake, it's going to take 14 days. But if you claim the rewards, they're available immediately. So let's say that you have staked whatever, 100 Osmos, and it makes you a certain number every day. You can claim those rewards, and they are pretty much they're available immediately. It's the main stash of coins that you have staked that would take more time, 14 days to unstake. Now, once you claim them, you have a small tax fee. It's about 10%. Has nothing to do with the taxman or the tax office. Yeah. It's just the way they call it. It's more like a fee than a tax. And there's a small fee that's about 10% that they remove. but once you have that money, it's available either right away. You can go back to Osmosis and you can exchange, and swap, Osmos for Atom. But you can also do the following. You can also restake. So you can take your rewards, restake them so you can compound the rewards.
Wow. Okay.
So overall, that's a great project. Cosmos is a great blockchain, very, very popular, growing extremely fast. So and 82% passive income. I mean, this is pretty awesome. I've put myself a little bit of money and I'm getting some nice rewards every day, and I'm using it mainly, to say, okay, great, let me take that money and put it into my bank account that will go pay some bills,
Yeah. Yep.
So 88% is good. And the other thing that's awesome about this project is, as you can see, over the past 6 months, the coin has been pretty stable. Yes, it's gone all the way up to about like 7, and then it went back down a little bit to 4, but then it went all the way up to 10, and now it's sitting around 9. I mean, this is not a coin that went berserk in one day, and then crashed the next day, and you're like, okay, yeah, they're giving me nice rewards, but at the same time, the coin has crashed so much that 88% means nothing, because the coin has crashed 99%, and so my rewards are worth nothing. It's not the case here. So that's really a good project. And once again, it's solid because, like I said, that coin is ranked, in the spot 56. Their total value locked is huge, $1.3 billion. So they have a market cap of $2.5 billion. We're not talking about a small project here. So I would really look at it if you want to have something in passive income that is somewhat stable. I mean, once again, we're in crypto, so it's never that stable. But it's definitely more stable than a lot of other projects. Any questions on your side, Colton?
No, one thing I did want to add that I found pretty interesting doing research is that if you're a token holder through Osmosis, you get to vote on the governance policies through Kepler. So this is something that, you don't really get to do with any other wallets. So this is how the decentralized project is ran. If you hold a coin, you get a vote. So, that's pretty interesting to see, that you kind of are determining how the decentralized project is ran. So.
And one last thing is they do also airdrops. And that's why I was telling you, that, I was telling you that you need to, if you can, whenever you choose your pool, choose one of the lower ones. They tend to reward more the lower, smaller validators. With some of the airdrops that they do. They apparently they don't want to do airdrops on the top 5 or something like that. Now I haven't had any airdrops yet, but they do airdrops on some of the projects they're involved in. So suddenly, out of nowhere, you're receiving coins that you're like, oh, okay, I get some new coins in my Kepler wallet. I had no idea, but it's just an airdrop. That you receive. So and that's on the top of the 88%. So it has nothing to do. It's just another reward.
Definitely. Yes, sir.
Perfect. So I hope this video helps, and we look forward to see you on the next video of Kryptonite. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. I hope this video helps. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, and if you like the video at the end, click on the thumbs up.